taking on the New Orleans Saints. First quarter, Saints ball, down 7-zip. Jameis, big revenge game for him. Remember what Bruce Arians said on his way out the door a couple years ago? We've got a good enough defense to win with a different quarterback. Oh, the little okey-doke past the line of scrimmage. The fake 7 yards downfield. I love that. Then later in the drive, how's this for picture perfect to Traquan Smith? Great throw, Hawk.
Dime from Jameis Winston, man. I mean, his arm talent is some of the best in the league.
Unfortunately, that might be the last time you see a highlight of him this season because his former teammate Devin White, a little bit of a horse collar, and Winston's knee, not good. Our Ian Rappaport says it looks like it's an ACL injury. MRI coming on Monday. Tune in to Good Morning Football for the latest injury news on Jameis Winston. So that means there's no Taysom Hill. Trevor Siemian is the guy under center. We'll get to him momentarily. But with 2 minutes to go in the first half, tied game at 7, Tom Brady looking for Chris Godwin, but it's C.J. Gardner-Johnson. This team's got his number a little bit with the Bucs.
I mean, they've got a lot of vets back there, and they disguise things. They mixed it up, and yeah, they come along with some big plays on old Tom Brady.
Yeah, he had 3 turnovers, did Brady, on this day. As for Siemian, 25 career starts, but he hasn't played since 2019 with the Jets. It's Alex Arma, and put both your Armas up because you could signal touchdown. It's 16-7 after a missed PAT. First touchdown for him in almost 4 years. Third quarter, 4th and 4. We're going for it. I don't care if it's our third-string quarterback.
Let's do it.
Simeon to Deontay Harris moving the sticks. And then the 10th play of the drive, 4th and goal. They're still going for it. Watch what happens to Alvin Kamara. Whoa, bobble. And look at the speed. And then he kicks it back a gear.
Where was the defense at on that?
I don't know. So it's 23-7, but don't count the Bucs out. Brady for Godwin. Oh, Godwin, he's good. Slips a tackle. That's a gain of 44. Brady threw for 375.
I mean, when you have playmakers on the outside, you can just throw a slant to and turn it into 40 yards plus. That's special.
Capping the 8-play drive, Giovanni Bernard out of the backfield. He's got the sweet hands, and the Bucs are back within 9. Same score later in the third. Brady to Mike Evans. Boy, they've got some chemistry, don't they?
They've got some playmakers. Guys, go up there and get the football.
Another 4 TD game for TB12. Bucs are down 2. Under 6 to go. Bucs ball down 5 now. Brady looking for Cyril Grayson. This is the former track star out of LSU. Didn't play college football in college. That is his first career touchdown. He's been on 7 teams since 2017, Hawk.
He must be fast.
Well, so
fast.
He ran right out of the defensive playbook because they didn't expect him there.
Never seen it.
Okay. Failed 2-point try, so the Bucs are up 1. But here comes Trevor Siemian. Under 3 to go, it's 3rd and 5. Bucs will force it. Oh, uh-oh. There's a flag on it. Ross Cockrell called for holding. You tell me, Hawk. I think so.
Oh, yeah, that's a hold.
Yeah, that's too far down.
You got to let go.
All right, so now under 3 to go. 2nd and 7. Siemian going for Marquez Callaway. This is a gain of 16. Siemian, speaking of, went 16 for 29, $1.59, and that score. So under 2 to go, Brian Johnson. Just his 2nd NFL game, splits it. Saints lead it by 2, but Tom Brady, under 2 to go, has a timeout to work with. I trust him.
I trust him.
Except in this case. P.J. Williams says, gotcha.
Oh, the bait.
And it's a pick 6, just like Brady threw last year in the Dome against the Saints. He's got 7 interceptions in 3 regular season games against them. Wow. He's also 0-3. Look at Dennis Allen. We did it. Oh, by the way, Mark Ingram back as a Saint, and that means the comedy's here.
Shout out to my dog PJ right here. Yeah. With the pick 6 shawty. Looking like your daddy, boy. Boy been studying tape, but a little delay on the hip, you know, tiptoe to the pylon for the finisher. Shout out to my dog. Running that rock toting that pill, he been studying tape clearly.
All right, I know we got to get to the Bucs chat, but still, I mean, it's so good that they're back.
I know, man.
It's so good.
That tandem tour that got back together.
Yeah, that tandem should never have been broken up. All right, let's start with the Bucs. 2nd straight year, they are 6-2. Any cause for concern based on what you've seen so far, or no?
No cause for concern. I mean, this is a speed bump, in my opinion. This is Tom Brady we're talking about. Listen, I still think they're the team to beat in the NFC. You know what the record was after 8 games a year ago?
6-2.
6-2. Guess what happened at the end of the season? Yes.
They won the Super Bowl?
They won the Super Bowl. This is Tom Brady.
I'm great at this game,
Whenever MJ was in a season and they lost the game or they had a skid, no one ever said, is MJ's team out of it? That's what you're talking about when you have Tom Brady on your team. The talent around him, you can't honestly look at me and say, with the talent around Tom Brady, once you get in the playoffs, is a better team that you feel better about? I disagree.
And they had to win 3 road games a year ago. They probably won't have to do that because even though the Saints have improved to 5-2 and now they've got to win over the Buccaneers, you look at Tampa's schedule. They've got to bye. Their next 4 games, they play Washington, the Giants, the Colts, the Falcons. I don't see a winning team on that schedule. So you might be onto something here.
That's why they pay me the big bucks, Chris.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
You getting paid for this?
Oh,
I thought that was free. I thought this was your internship. All right, bad news in the meantime for the Saints. Sounds like Jameis Winston could be lost for the entire season. Taysom Hill could be back under center in the near future. How much pressure does this put on Sean Payton to really coach these guys up offensively? I mean, if he's the genius that he is, and that defense, they could go somewhere if they get things pointing in the right direction?
Yeah, absolutely. I think they've outplayed what our expectations were for the New Orleans Saints. Specifically, you look at this defense, right? Like, they have leaders on every single level back there. So what they're going to need on the offensive side of the ball is late in the season, there's going to be games that this offense needs to step up and win for them, right? Because you can't rely on the vets at the safety position, Malcolm Jenkins, Demario Davis, Cam Jordan, to just come out every game and win it for you. And that wasn't the case today. Simeon came in and he played well and Alvin Kamara did his thing, but I think down the stretch, that'll be the biggest question. Without Jameis, can they push it down the field the same way? By
the way, Trevor Simeon, he started 25 games. He's got a winning record. He's 13-12. Taysom Hill, 4 starts under center. He is 3-1 all time. And they'll make that climb starting next week against the Atlanta Falcons. All right, let's move from the